What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Armchair GM Sports Network, and welcome back to the Draft to Glory series right here with the Stockholm Stingrays. And we are here at the end of the, we're about to start, I guess, the off season, I guess you could say, I guess, why doesn't it say at the top there? Shouldn't it say? Is that a glitch? Should say above the NHL logo there. I don't know what, I guess, okay, there's 2024-2025 season right there, where calendar is. But we're here at the end of the regular season. What seems to be a very, very, again, another successful. When I say successful, I mean successful as in we're growing. We're slowly growing our team to become a playoff contending team with the growth of our rookies. So if we take a look at our team now, what we've gotten some growth. So we got Oliwa up to an 80, so he's for sure going to grow in the offseason. We'll have someone there to build for our top six guys, like as well as Norgren, who's an 82, can throw him into the top six. And, we're getting some growth all around from other players, maybe even Kvist too as well. But, again, losing out in the regular season always helps us with different draft picks that we can acquire. I kind of want to add a rule to this just to make it a little bit easier to speed it along. Any player that I sign to a 1-year contract, I'm going to make a rule that I can trade them for draft picks for the current draft, not necessarily for other drafts or for any other pick, just for current draft picks of the draft that I'm in. So, and if teams accept it, sometimes the teams won't accept it because they're coming off a contract, but I think that's a rule I'm going to add just to help out a little bit, or else this might take actually forever and might not get it done. We also got some growth out of Ekholm, who's going to be our defenseman we build around. 85 overall now. It looks like Ramberg is getting some growth. Teaming in is sure to get some growth as well. Medium top 4 potential. And in the AHL, I don't think we have anyone just yet looking to jump up on the main squad. Maybe, I don't think Alexandrov. I always forget about this guy. No, he's St. Louis. Maybe Numelin by next year will be able to make the team. Other than that, no one really else, unless I see a significant jump. So there's still some work to be done for the AHL. Maybe we'll sign some NHL caliber talent for the AHL to help them grow along. But, yeah, I think I'm going to add that rule in there for us. I think we have a goalie as well. Connor's sure to get a jump too, I think, in the offseason, maybe even Hagos. And then we have Makinen down there, medium starter, and not Dostal. He is a free agent signing. But anywho, time to get into some on-season work, and we'll try to get some next season sim done as well. So let's just advance ahead here. I don't think our AHL squad made it. Oh, they did make the playoffs. Okay, so we're actually going to get some playoff experience for our rookies there. They just barely made the playoffs, so that's actually pretty good. So yeah, you know what? Let's take a look with them and follow them and see how their playoff route goes. So let's just sim ahead here. And they're going to face Laval Rocket in the first round of the AHL playoffs there. So we'll sim ahead, see what they can do. They lose out in game 1, lose out in game 2, and get swept in the first round. But playoff experience is playoff experience. But Laval Rocket sweeping the Mustangs in the round 1 of the AHL playoffs. So that's all right. Now we can sim ahead to the draft. Okay, come on. We'll see who wins the Stanley Cup in the 2024-2025 season draft class. And we are here now. Who wins the Stanley Cup? We have the Toronto Maple Leafs, and then the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins win the Calder Trophy. So let's just stop it right here and take a look at the awards and such. So Toronto Maple Leafs win the 2024 Stanley Cup. So there is your Stanley Cup champions. President's Trophy Winnipeg Jets. And they actually beat the President's Trophy winning Jets 2 years in a row that they made the finals there. But beating the President's Trophy winning Jets in the Stanley Cup final. As for the player awards, we have Scheifele, then Carlson, then Malkin. Hextall wins the Calder. Matthews wins the Conn Smythe. Leonard wins the Vezina and the William N. Jennings. Sean Dursey wins the Bill Masterton. The Coach of the Year goes to the Minnesota Wild coach. Selke goes to Sean Couturier on Anaheim. Scheifele wins the Ted Lindsay. And Seguin wins the Maurice Richard Trophy. So there are your awards. For anybody that does care, let's see how the draft lottery turns out. And we get and secure the number 1 overall pick. So there we go. Let's take a look at who we will be taking number 1 overall. And it's not a Swede, which is unfortunate. We could take Sammy Numminen. That kind of sucks. This guy's basically the next Mario Lemieux. God. I don't think that's the SHL. No, that's the Liga. I thought it would be the SHL. That would have been sweet. But I did say that now I will be drafting Swedish-born players in the first round, best available. So the best available, first overall, we're going to take is Lars Johansson, the power forward. 3 years away. Similar style, John Belleville. I guess that's something to look at. That's pretty good. So Luke, what was his name again? Lars Johansson will be our number 1 overall pick. Unfortunately, passing up on Samu Nieminen. So let me just take a look at the SHL. Besides that pick, we have, Johansson actually is in the SHL, which actually works out. But, oh, wow, it could have been Johansson or Collins. Both were 10 and 11 there. I'm going to be taking Johansson, but then after that, we have Walton going at 19. A left winger. Yep. We have this guy looks not bad. Liam Pearson in the 2nd round. Okay. I like that pick. We got a potential Miami goalie, Louis Bednar. So we'll have to take a chance on him. Similar style, Braden Holtby. That's a pretty good sign. Other than that, not too bad for the rest of the rounds. So we have some decisions to do. I don't think we had anyone retire. Let's see if Pirano Ovechkin retired. That's hopefully not. Crosby's retiring there with 1,700 points. Good for him. Let's go to Stockholm Stingrays. Nick Holden retired for us. So Nick Holden. And we're going to continue simming here. Ovechkin we can still use as trade bait. Sidney Crosby is now a coach for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Joe Pavelski is a coach for Toronto. And Zach Parise for the Minnesota Wild. Then we got the scouts, Zuccarello, Panic, Muzzin, and Bonino, who are now scouts for their respective teams. Did we get any coach retirements? I don't see. No one from either team, so that's pretty good. I'm not going to do draft interviews. Just going to go right to the draft. All right. So without further ado, let's start the draft and see what we can get elsewhere besides Ovechkin. So I'm just going to call a couple of timeouts here so we get some time here. Okay. 12 minutes. So now let's find trade for Perron and Ovechkin. Edit trade block. We're going to be looking for just the current pick, so get rid of all these. Surplus, whatever, but we're not. Just going to be looking at current picks, so no future picks. Looking for just current picks. Second, third, and fourth, and so on. So there we go. That is fixed in our trading block. We will add in Ovechkin. Ovechkin, and we're going to add in David Perron. I highly doubt we'll get any first-round picks for these guys, but you never know. You never know what we can get. Let's take a look here. Nope, we're not adding anybody else. Let's go to Find Trade. Select Ovechkin, wherever he is. There he is. See what we can get for Alexander Ovechkin. Find Trade. No trades found. What about David Perron? Put them together. No, nothing. So we cannot find any trades for those two. It looks like we might be just letting them walk to free agency. I think it's because of Ovechkin's $15 million cap, so that's going to be harder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, so not going to be able to trade them. That's okay. Let's just make our pick and choose Johansson. Sorry, Newman, I'd love to choose you. But the Finnish player we're going to have to pass on. And Lars Johansson. The power forward, first overall, is a 65 overall power forward, and the Calgary Flames are laughing, but this is the draft to glory. This is what we're doing, folks. Let's let them pick him. Let's see what he was. Oh, Okay, I went to next pick. 80 overall center. Oh, they didn't even go with him. They went with the center sniper. And they gave him to Detroit. Wow, they passed up on a. What is Calgary doing? Okay, I don't feel that bad anymore, but my lord. That is something else, folks. Yikes. All right, so let's go to the SHL. We got Leonard we can choose from next, or Jansen or Persson. I don't think we're going to get to those next guys, so we got to choose one of these people. I think Bednar might be the one, man. This guy looks like he's going to be a stud goalie. Ola Leonard could be something good too. But Bednar, man, what is he supposed to go at, 58? I don't think we're going to get to 58. 33, 34. Yeah, we might not. No, we're definitely not going to get to Bednar again, so we're going to have to choose him now. So I think we're going to go with Bednar with our second round pick. Let me just go to the SHL here. Yeah, I'm going to choose Bednar over Leonard, Hansen, and Persson. Let's just see what happens here. Medium Elite, 54 overall. That is a great pick. I just want to see what the others were. And see if I can find them. So Leonard was a medium top 9, so that's pretty good. We chose a goalie. Jansen was a medium top 9. And what was the other one? Persson, low top 4. So I think we chose the better out of the few there. A medium elite goalie. Oh wait, where am I? Okay, yeah, medium elite goalie. With our second round pick, so I'm happy with that. Let's just go right into the next pick here. SHL. What do we have? Eskalainen. Yeah, he might be good. Center playmaker as well. No. Jordan. No. Pakalati. No. Yeah, might be I have to take Eskalainen. Yeah, we're going to take this guy. Center, playmaker. Pasi Eskalainen. Is it going to let me select it? Pasi Eskalainen. Most likely medium top 9. Yep, set, but it's 61 overall out of the draft is pretty good, especially for a 17-year-old. So he has the potential to grow the right way. So let's hope we do make him grow the right way. Next, what do we have? SHL. We got Jordan. I think maybe we go down to Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson might be looking like a right pick, but he's already 20. I don't think we have anybody. Merrick's played in A-League, but he's already 20, had 7 points. Yeah. I'll take like a Jordan, or who has the better stats here? Looks like Ola Almquist. I'm going to try him. Ola Almquist. Welcome to the Stockholm Stingrays, low top 9, center sniper, 56 overall. Let's go with the next pick. Looks like we're just going to be taking all those top 9s. We got a Rensfeld here, defenseman, 3 years. Let's just take a chance on him. Mats Rensfeld, low top 6, offensive defenseman. Next here. It's the next best available pick. You know what? Let's just take a chance at Robert Gunnarsson. Low top 6, defensive defenseman. And the last pick of the draft. Move it right along here. What is left? Let's try this Merrick's guy, Riley Merrick's. Low top 6. Not bad for a last pick. I will take that. And that is the end of that draft. So not a bad draft. We have our first overall pick, who is most likely not going to be playing in the NHL in this first year, but we'll get him playing in the AHL right away. So let's go to contracts. And we have some contracts to give out, especially to a lot of our rookies. So this is going to be a good year to give out some contracts. So no one here, but Oliveira does not want to stay in the team at low top 6. He looks like he'll grow into the 70s. Do we hang on to Oliveira? I I kind of want to see where he goes, so I'm going to hang on to him. So what does 8 years bring us to? 1.2. Let's give him a 1 point. Let's give him 2. Give him $2 million for 8 years. Hang on to him. Reinsfeld, I think we can let go. Low bottom 6. He's not going to get any more close. So we got a low top 9 Strongberg. I think we can let him go as well. Johansson, we'll sign to play in the AHL right away. Our first overall pick. What else do we have? A medium top 9. 61 overall at 17. I'll get him playing right away. Merrick's, we can wait. Let him play one more year over there. Same with Almquist. We can wait and hang on to left wingers. Sign this Lorentz guy. Get into the AHL. We can let him go. We can wait on him. Okay, Chiazon, time to let go. We'll replace you with someone. Stolberg, we can let go. Defenseman. All right, so we got a couple of rookie defensemen here. So Ekholm for sure is going to need a big contract. 8 years at 9.5. Sounds good to me, Mr. Ekholm. Basically our franchise defenseman. 9.5, 8 years. Ooh, does not want to stay with an extension, so that might have to be upped a little bit. Ramberg does not want to stay. 75, 22 years old. Let's see what he's asking for. 8 years at... Can do 2.2. 2.25 could work. Timonen, we want to definitely keep. 8 years at $3 million might actually work out for him. Okay. Lundqvist, we can let go. The 7th defenseman. Yeah, the 7th defenseman we can just let go. Not going to hang on to. Yeah, backlane, let go. We'll wait on him. We'll let this guy go. Yeah, we'll wait on Rensfeld and Gunnarsson. There we go. And the goalies. All right, so we have goalies to sign. Connor, who is basically our starting goaltender. 8 years at 1.6. Should do it. Dostal, we'll just let go. He was just a free agent signing. Hagos, let's bring back for our backup goalie. 8 years at 1.8. Sounds good to me. We have a starting goalie here, Makinen. On 8 years at, let's go, $2 million. DiPietro, did we sign him or draft him? We did draft him. I kind of want to keep the starter over him, so let's kind of release the DiPietro. We'll wait for Bednar to grow a little bit, and we'll sign Sharp. 3, that's perfect. All right. So let's just move on to the next day. We're probably going to get some people rejecting, so we'll go and fix those where we need to. Oh, nothing for the goalies, though, so that's pretty good. Defenseman, looks like everybody signed. Did everybody? Did everybody? So I forgot to do them. But yeah, it looks like everybody signed. All right, so... Ovechkin. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to bringing him back for 1 year. So let's kind of wait out on him. Norgren. 8 years for 3.3 sounds good for Norgren. Perron does not want to stay, so we'll let him go. But Ovechkin does want to stay. I don't mind keeping Ovechkin to help the rookies grow. So you know what? We're going to keep Ovechkin for 1 year at 4.5. Good. You know what? Yeah, we're good with that. 1 year at 4.5. Other than that, I think everybody accepted, which is fantastic because we'll lock in a lot of those good rookies who are going to get some development for a lot of years and a cheap contract. So we don't need to do anything else but just get Ovechkin signed here. Ovechkin signed and Norgren signed. All right, so we have both of them. So we're left with $51 million in cap space to play with and see how many we need to go for in the free agency. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. May have to get maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 4 forwards for the NHL, and the rest could go to the AHL. Defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lilia is going to play again in the AHL. So we'll have to sign a couple of defensemen for the NHL. I think we're going to try to go NHL player heavy for next season to get some more growth out of our rookies. So I think that's what we're going to do with that. So goalies, I think we're fine as well. Yeah, goalies, we're good. We have the 2 there that will rock starting in backup, and we'll have Makinen and Sharp in the AHL. Okay. So you're good there. So I think I'm going to quickly go into the free agency here and sign who I need to sign. I'll pause the video now so that it's not going to take too much time, so we can at least get to next season and get some simulating done. So give me 1 sec, guys, while I make all the free agent signings, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're here at the beginning of the season. I made the off-season signings, and I told you I was going to go NHL heavy, and I signed a bunch of NHL players to help with the growth of our team. So let's get it all set up. As you can see there, Claude Giroux was one of the signings I made. So let's get everybody up on the team who needs to be up on the team, and everyone down the AHL who is down needs to be down in the AHL. So let's start with the centerman. Alexandrov and Phillips could go down. So who we need to bring up? Alevra, you know what? We can keep up for the 4th line. Olivstad, you know, we can probably keep down the AHL maybe for 1 year. To see if we can get a little bit more growth out of him. Bergquist, no. It's our first overall pick. So yeah, just Alvera. So we'll send down Alexandrov. There we go. Okay, left wing. So Norgan's still at 82, Kvist 87. Or sorry, 77. Lindeen will need to come up. Paulson, yes, I want to bring up because he's a medium top 6. Graham will keep down. Lorentz, low top 6, will keep down. Pedersen will keep down. Shantz will keep down. And Mellenby, yeah, will keep down. If I do need to bring anybody up, I will bring people up. So don't you worry, guys, about that. I will need to send some people down here. So for sure, Phillips can go down. Sonnenberg will stay. Dewar, you know, we'll send Dewar down in the AHL. Right wingers, Wheeler and Dadonov. Those are some people I signed. Bang will come up. More bang for your buck. Sim will stay down. Numanen will stay down. Robertson will stay down. Steen down. And Ablin down. So we'll bring up Bang. There we go. Defenseman, Ekholm, Shellington we signed with Stanley, Juice, Chariot. There's Timonen up to a 77. Ramberg 75. Lilia 71. Okay, I like that. That's good enough for me to bring up in my eyes. So we will send down a Chariot. I don't think there's anyone else we need to bring down. 2, 3, 4, 5. We could send down one more guy down there. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll send down a DeJews down there. There we go. Goalies, Connor and Hago, 78, 77. And Makinen up to 73 and Sharp 64. Perfect. So let's get into the edit lines part of this and see what chemistry we can build with this team. Let me just best lines this for now. And see what we got. Anyone scratched that needs to be playing? Paulson for sure. Just need to scratch someone for Ola Paulson. Which either it's going to be Vorkstan or Lindeen. Both are the same. So I will scratch Lindeen, I believe. Yeah, let's do Lindeen and throw Paulson in there. Giroux works best on the first line. That's fine. Dadonov, okay. But let's move some people around here. Norgren. Where does he work the best? I think it was 4th or 1st. So put him on the 1st. Can we get another... Ooh, with Ovechkin, we get a +3, so that will help Norgren 100%. Oliwa. Unless we can get Oliwa up there and then someone else makes it a +3. No, I'm not getting anybody with the +3. So, we're going to have to keep Giroux there. Oliwa, if we can move up to here and get some chemistry going with someone. Doesn't look like it. Is that because he is the 2-way? So maybe we put Oliwa on the 4th line. Eric Stahl. Sonnenberg works well. Where are we going to throw Sonnenberg? He's the grinder. That's why he doesn't work. Oh, he's 77 with the low elite. So we don't throw Ovechkin here. We put Oliwa up here with Giroux. I think that we're still going to get growth out of those two. If we move Ovechkin over to here, and we need a centerman here. Where do we have too many centers? Bang, where does he work the most? So we do get a plus here. Wish I wrote down the lines I did last year. I think Oliwa was down here. And we had a +3 somewhere. We might have to move on from Sonnenberg, man. Like that, he's really killing the vibe with the line chemistries here. Oh, we get a +3 with Paulson up there. That would really help for growth. No, it doesn't work. Centerman wise, 65 is anyone 70. So if we threw Norgren at center, we at least get a +3 there. Oliwa, I want to throw somewhere where he's going to get at least some chemistry going with somebody. We might just have to stop with Sonnenberg because he's really killing the chemistry vibe here. Okay, so we're getting chemistry going here. Okay, so at least we get some plus here. So Norgren, Oliwa, and Paulson still get a +1. I'd love for someone else to be with them, though. Is there anyone else that makes it a +3 up there? Nobody. If we threw Stahl up there... At least we get Giroux and Dadonov going with Paulson here. And then we got a +1 with Ovechkin, Wheeler with Alvera here. And then the fourth line, we just have to fix somehow. Bang, I want playing for sure. Bang, though, fits more on like... Oh, here we go. If we did it this way, we threw Kvist over here. We put another centerman here. Sonnenberg is probably going to kill this chemistry, so let me just see. Yeah, it does. Maybe we need to bring someone up then. Might need to bring someone up. I think that's what we'll do. We'll bring someone up. So other than that, we already got +3s going here. But we're putting Tiemann in up here. I mean, Ramberg. Wow. Lilia, where's he fit? Oh. Oh, we got a +5. Look at that. Lilia and teaming in together, we got a +5. It's good to see. Ekholm will just throw down on line 2. Can't get him a +5 anybody else, but we'll play him with Shillington. But we got a +5 finally. Timonen and Lilia. That's sure to help grow them. I think that's going to be a very good lineup. And then Stanley playing with Ramberg even down here should be able to help. But I kind of want Ekholm's enough of overall to help Ramberg grow. So that should help that out. Okay, I like that. Any defenseman scratched? No. So what we need to do is bring up a centerman from the AHL squad. So probably Dewar. Yeah, it might be Dewar. No one else is really ready to come up yet. So we'll see if we can switch out Dewar and Sonnenberg. So we go down to Sonnenberg. And we get Dewar switched. There we go. And then we get to edit lines. And we threw Sonnenberg in. Might just be the guy we use to help grow the AHL wherever he can fit, to be honest. He'll just never make the NHL squad, which is okay. We'll worry about the AHL squad after, but for now, the NHL squad. Can Dewar help us out here with this fourth line? No. Where does he fit the best? Oh, line 2. Of course, line 2, but we can always move Giroux down. So that could help as well. That at least gets chemistry across the board, and then Kvisk can get help from Wheeler and Giroux down here. Just want to see if we can get an extra chemistry boost from Wheeler up here, but it's not helping anybody with that +3. No, not helping anyone up here. Dadanov switching, doesn't think it does anything. No. So that's okay. Bang going up anywhere. No. So I think we'll keep it like, I think this is going to be the lineup for this coming season. We're getting at least +1s across the board for forwards, and we have people working out with high overalls to help them grow. Like we have Stahl working with Oliwa and Norgren, which should be okay. I wonder if we can switch that with like an Ovechkin. No. Can switch it with like a Giroux, so I like that better. So if we can get Giroux up here, yeah, I wish he can be a left winger as well. Kind of want him over here though. So Giroux, Oliwa, and Norgren, Dadanov, Dewar can help Paulson grow. Unless we can get Stahl here to help out, no, it does nothing. So Dewar and Dadanov to help Paulson grow. Ovechkin and there to help Alvera and Bang grow. Unless we switch Wheeler here and we put Bang down here with Stahl, and Kvisk can help as well. So I think that we'll go with that. And then there we go as our defensive pair. I'll worry about the special teams and everything off cam or off screen here. But I think we're good. I think we just got to make sure our AHL squad is ready to go with the appropriate people. Let's make sure everyone that's playing is playing. Yeah, there's some people here that need to be thrown into the lineup. So yeah, I'll do that really quickly. Just give me 1 sec, guys. All right, guys, I'm back, and I've done all the lineups, even the special teams lineups, but I got everyone in their place. So just to quickly take a look, there's the AHL as well. Got some +3 chemistry going there. Got a +3 chemistry going on that first D pairing in the AHL. As for the NHL, I've gotten some +3s and some good chemistry pluses across the board with special teams. We are ready to set, and God, I can't even speak. We're ready to go for the 2025-2026 season with the Stockholm Stingrays. I got confused there with the SWE, but yep. Getting into simulation here. Hopefully, we have a better year with the NHL players added, and maybe we can at least squeak by into the playoffs to get some playoff experience. We'll see how she goes. So let's just get to the regular season so we can begin the simulation. I don't think I have to do anything else. The scouts are done. Yeah, I think we're good. So once this is done here, we'll be able to start the music and get us to the end of the season and see where we end up. So there we go. We have our salary cap compliance, the players on waivers, and the scouting. And now we are ready to hit the music. So I'm going to hit it now, guys, and get to the end of the season. So be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're here at the end of the season. Not bad, 1952-11. I mean, we got the 19 wins. I think that's an improvement from last year. 49 points. Yeah, it's definitely an improvement from last year. So we're slowly getting there. I would have liked to have made the playoffs, but hey, we're slowly building this team, and let's take a look and see how the team unfolded throughout the season here. So Claude Giroux led the way with 62 points. Norgren second with 38 goals by Par Norgren. That is impressive. And look at that shooting category. I expect so. My God, 38 goals. I mean, is that his highest goal season with us? Yeah, 38 goals. Look at that. This is his 4th season, 38 goals. That is very impressive. Love to see that. Aliwa with 37 points. Lilia with 32, up to a 73, so that's good. Bang didn't get growth, but 30 points. Timonen getting some growth, 77, maybe not. Ekholm still with 85. Kvist, 77. So maybe we're going to have to do a little bit of improving next year. Maybe get a little bit more NHL talent on the team. And see what we can do with this squad for improvement, because I think we're kind of getting in a rut here and not moving anywhere from what we've been getting out of production. Hagos 77. He actually had more wins than Connor this year. They kind of split games. Connor up to a 78. So that's that. AHL wise, Makinen getting up to a 75. Sharp not going anywhere. Let's take a look and see how everyone else did. Oh, so our first overall pick led the way with 64 points. So that is a good sign. Numelin with 63. Anybody else? Lawrence. Don't think we need to see anybody else here. We'll look at the growth after. But, yeah, not bad. It looks like our AHL squad made the playoffs again. So good for them. So they'll hopefully have a better time second year around. But yeah, that's it, guys, for that. Let me just quickly take the progress reports, and then we'll end the video here on that note. So let's take a look and see how we did with our rookies. So Norgren getting some statistical growth there. That's good to see. Ekholm as well, so getting at least 20 points. Aliwa getting at least 18. Lilia 16, so that's good to see. It looks like Alver got some growth as well, so that's a good sign. Bjorkstrand, yeah, got some. Ramberg did get 8. Kvist got some. Bang. Okay, so not bad. Goalies did not get any. In the system, let's take a look at our players here. Rensfeld got some, 20. Makinen up to a 75, the goalie. Okay, so Anderson at 70 overall. Lorentz 68. Yeah, no one that big, though. So that's not bad. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit more brainstorming, and maybe we'll see what we can do for the next season. But guys, make sure you're hitting that like button, leave me your comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I will see you guys in the next video right here in the Armchair GM Sports Network, and right back here with the NHL 21 Draft to Glory with the Stockholm Stingrays. I'll see you then.